Sitting here with Karis LeVert, rookie from Michigan, and a veteran guard from Villanova, Randy Foye. How you guys doing today?
Good. What's up, man? How you doing?
That's good, that's good. We're sitting here. Growing up, you know, we're all big basketball fans, love the game. You know, that's why we're here today. Just talk about a little bit about, you know, your experience watching, you know, the NCAA tournament.
I just always was like intrigued with the fact of like March Madness. Anything can happen. It don't matter if you're a 1 seed, a 16 seed, the 12. I always loved the 12-5 matchup and 11-6 since I was younger. But once I got there, first year we didn't make it, but then like once we got into the tournament, the excitement leading up into the game, I thought that was like amazing. And then we get on the court, it's like you're just playing like every play is your last.
For me, it was more about like the players. Like I was a huge Duke fan, so I still remember all the runs they had, you know, with Reddick. And I remember when they beat Butler a couple years ago. And I was a fan of, you know, the Kemba Walker run. You know, when he took them for, yeah, that was crazy. They were an underdog, Cinderella type of team.
Villanova, right around the corner from where I'm from. Definitely watched Randy play, and it was good to be there, you know, just to experience that. And then also, like, I was a big UNC guy, like, you know, because of Jordan and all that. And then Wayne Ellington went there, so I watched him.
I have a question for you. You talk about Temple, you talk about Nova, you talk about North Carolina. Those are 3 universities that are east of the Mississippi. Why did you take your talents west of the Mississippi to Arizona University?
I was always a different kid growing up. I'm sure you guys can tell after knowing me.
Yeah.
I was always different, and I accepted it. So I always told my family, 1, I wanted to play for a red, white, and blue school. And then 2, I always wanted to get away from home. Just being, you know, in the environment I grew up in and experiencing all those things and going through that, I was like, man, I want to try something different. And when I went out there and visited, it was like, this is like a home away from home. The people were welcoming, it was warm. It was just a beautiful place to be.
What made you go to Villanova?
Just was like, I don't know if you know, I know you probably know, but like back then in the Bronx, the Gauchos was huge. There's a tournament in the Bronx called the Gauchos. And so the Long Island Panthers had like Jason Frazier, he was the #1 forward at the time. And then it had like Curtis Sumter, he was like the #4 small forward behind like Carmelo, Lenny Cook, and some of those guys. And they were both committed to Nova. So then I remember Freddie Hill was at Seton Hall, then he left and went to Nova. And he said, all we need is a guard. And then they signed Allen Ray, and I remember I got pissed because he was from the Bronx. But then he was like, we need you to come in right away and start. Then next thing you know, like 2 days later, I signed my letter of intent. The rest is history.
If we could just tell a kid in high school right now going through that process, like what to expect and like how to embrace it. Because you know a lot of kids, they just want to like get to college and like get to the NBA. But if you could say something to one of your high school like young guys that you may know or
yeah, I know just for me and Karis both did 4 years. I know you did 2 years. And I think just the experience with doing 4 years, when you come into the league, you're ready. I think a lot of times the guys are one and done. They're able to do something really well. They're either super athletic, or they can pass the ball well, or they can do whatever. And like you said, kudos to them because they can do something that, you know, upperclassmen can't do. So they deserve everything they get. But I think just having that experience of being like a kid then turning into a man, like, you know, physically and mentally, I think that's something that I would tell every kid. Just, you know, enjoy the moment. And for me, college is still some of the best days of my life, even after being in the NBA for 11 years.
College is a really fun time, you know. That whole process, being with your friends every day, being in the dorms, embracing the struggle. You know, you look back on those times, and when you're in it, you don't really enjoy it.
Going through that struggle, in your mind, it's like a setback. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at all the great players and the people that are in this position, they went through these struggles and they went through this process, some even more than you. So just understanding that at a younger age, I feel like it grows you and expands your mind and who you are.
You gotta look at basketball, it's a short career, man. Like, you gotta look at, like, the great players, like, play, like, 14 to 16 years. Like, that's, like, if you're great, you know? That's short. Like, when you're done, if you're one and done, you're like 35 years old when you're retiring, or 36 or 37, like when you're retiring. So you just gotta look back at and say, even if I'm like one and done and I'll make all the money in the world, you know, it's just something about having pride and like having your degree.
Well, closing round day, Hollis-Jefferson, I want to thank my guy, Karis LeVert, my old head, Randy Foy, for coming out. Appreciate you guys.